Good morning, class. My name is Mr. Diao, and this is Teddy the Dragon. Today we will learn about the meaning of slope, how to calculate a slope, and how to identify the 4 different types of slopes. Lastly, we'll discuss why it is important to understand the units of slope. Hey Teddy, do you know what the meaning of slope is? Slope is just the steepness of a line. Some examples are the steepness of the hill and the steepness of the roof. Now we understand that slope is just how steep a line is. I will show you how to measure the steepness of a slope. So to find the steepness of something or the slope of something, we'll be using a Cartesian coordinate system like this one. So this is the y-axis, it goes up and down. This is the x-axis, it goes left to right. So the letter to represent slope is m. Slope is the change in y over the change in x. You can interpret this as y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Let's do an example to calculate the slope with the help of Cartesian coordinate system. On the graph, we have 2 points. The coordinate of the first point just means the location of the first point is going to be 1, 2. That means the x-axis is going to be 1. And the y-axis is going to be 2. That also means x1 is going to be 1 and y1 is going to be 2. For the second point, you can see that the x-axis is 2 and the y-axis is 4. That means that x2 is going to be 2 and y2 is going to be 4. Now we will plug in the numbers and we'll get the slope as 2. Now, Teddy, do you know that there's 4 different types of slopes? No? Okay, let me explain. The first type of slope is called the positive slope, which indicates an uphill movement. You can also imagine yourself as going up an escalator. The second type of slope is called a negative slope, which indicates a downhill movement. You can imagine yourself as going down an escalator. The third type of slope is called infinite or undefined slope. You can imagine a waterfall falling down. The last type of slope is called a zero slope. You can imagine yourself as driving on a flat road. Let's now define the meaning of the unit of the slope. Because we can measure many different things with the Cartesian coordinate system, such as distance, time, and how much money we are earning. The unit of slope can possibly be so many different things. And it helps us understand what situation we are looking at. For example, if the unit of the slope involves distance over time, we know we are talking about the speed. And if the unit of the slope involves temperature over different times of the day, we know we might be talking about the temperature of today. In today's class, we define the meaning of slope. We then use the formula m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 to understand how to calculate slope. We further enhance this understanding by solving a math problem. We then talked about the 4 types of slope, which include positive slope, negative slope, infinite or undefined slope, and lastly, zero slope. Lastly, we discussed the importance to understand the units of slopes by incorporating real-world examples. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.